What? 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 The fuck? What? What? What's... Why? What the fuck? Who comes... That's... Who comes up with an idea like that? Why is it so unnecessary cruel? Why? What the fuck? Is she saying that if hypothetically she would have a child, I'm gonna guess she doesn't, because she doesn't look mentally sane enough to be able to hold a husband, and she's on the much older side, so probably she does not, then she would literally do this on her tiny baby? Yeah, dude, the crazy eyes. Why is it that they always look like this? You can see the crazy. Like, this is why people say that, like, the eyes is like the window to the soul. Because I can see how evil and unhinged this woman is. That's crazy.
Yeah, I said it. And if that made you flinch, good. You won't want to miss part 2 either. Trust me.
What?
You want to solve half of society's problems? Start there.
Okay, just to clarify. Vasectomy is when you cannot, when they snip the thing in your balls, you can still do, but your sperm doesn't reach to the target, yes? Yes. So hypothetically, let's say hypothetically, she's referring to the problem that there are some men who are criminals and they are like fondling women without permission. That does not help. So what the fuck is she talking about?
Because here's the truth. Men don't want to wear condoms. They don't want accountability. They want raw. And when the baby comes, they say, oh, it's not my problem.
Hey you! Has your life been sad, disappointing, lonely, depression kicking you to the curb? Who needs a therapist when you have Scooch and Gamers as waifu cup drop to soothe your aching soul for a limited amount of time? Check out the link below! Okay, hear me out. Serious hot take. Very serious hot take. As a woman, you have the right to close your fucking legs. If your guy says, I wanna raw dog you, then you can just say no and close your slutty legs and there is no baby. Hear me out. It's not impossible, okay? Ladies, it's not impossible to close your legs. You don't need to let someone cream pie inside of you if you don't want to. It's that easy. You know? Very hot. I know. I might get cancelled for this. You know? Or there are like, you know, you can take the pill or have like the IUD or whatever. We have technology for this. If he's a jackass and he still don't want to cover up the willy and he just really wants to have a go, we have the solutions, okay? I don't think that like cutting every baby's little sperm cord as a baby, like what is a perfect society in this woman's head? Like, okay, baby boy is born, you snip the thing, and then when they turn 18, you just like go in for another surgery that is like, oh, to reattach the thingies? And it's like, haha, you earned the right to bust a nut? Or... That's crazy. Can you imagine if a dude would say the same? That, oh, we should tie the tubes of every baby girl so that they are not getting pregnant unless we want them to get pregnant. Can you imagine a man saying this? Oh my god. That would be fucking terrifying. Bitter and feminist name a more iconic deal. Pretty sure it can't be done. I mean... Okay, to be fair, like, I don't think vasectomy is irreversible. Like, sometimes it happens even when you have it, but...
I have a solution that creates an even better society than what this woman proposes.
Yeah?
If there are no humans left, then there are no problems that humans have to solve.
That's true. That's true. Or, hear me out. We take this lady, and we put her together with the lady who crashed out over the dogs, and we put them into a padded room, and they will have a very... fruitful discussions about the ethics of society and dog breeding and how human breeding is. That would be amazing. Yeah. I think these ladies both belong to the same category, and that's like the padded wall asylum category.
So fine. Mandatory vasectomies. Problem solved. Abortion.
You know what? She looks like the kind of person who was having sex with a guy, and she was like, oh no, you should totally cover up. And he was like, haha, I kinda don't wanna. And she was like, oh no, anyway, smoochy smoochy. And then she got pregnant. And then the guy was like, okay, well, I am actually not interested in a baby, so I will go, bye. And she was like, oh, now I either have to do a horrible decision or raise a kid alone. And now she's just very fucking salty. I wouldn't be surprised if that would be her, like, lore, you know? Just like past history.
They would drop overnight. Date rape pregnancies, gone.
Can I point out that the rape would still happen? It's just the pregnancy part would gone. Like, might as well snip up the entire dick, bro. Like, let's just, like, have it as like an attachable equipment at this point. What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Don't give her ideas. It's just... this is the dumbest, most retarded thing I have heard. And I hate this. Oh, we should do horrible things to men, even as babies. Meanwhile, if someone tells a woman to, hey, you're obese, can you just lose a few pounds? It's like, oh my god, did you just say that? You're so cruel. You're sexist. You're misogynist. You're the worst person ever. It's like, bro, I just told you to lose weight. And meanwhile, this woman wants to, like, mutilate babies. That's insane.
Vasectomy is reversible too as well, so it doesn't even solve anything.
It doesn't matter. It's like your bodily autonomy. Like, if you guys let crazy Karens to lead the world, this is what will happen. Someone will come in and just say, you don't have the right to your bodily autonomy, and I'm just going to take what's yours because I don't like it. That's insane.
Single motherhood, cut in half. Generational trauma, reduced. And crime would plummet.
How would crime plummet just from... What? What? See, these women are the reason why men are actually getting willingly vasectomies, just to not accidentally get anyone pregnant. I had a few lads already in chat telling me that, hey, I am just 20-something. I already got a vasectomy because I do not want a child, especially not with a crazy woman. And they are just like already ahead of this. She might be high. She's just crazy. She's actually crazy. It's so rare that you see a beautiful, such a perfect example of craziness.
Because fatherless homes are the #1 pipeline to gangs, violence, and prison.
Wait, hold up. Are you telling me that single mothers cannot do a good job at raising kids? I thought that women were queens and they can do everything alone, and men are just a burden, and men are just, they are not good for anything. They are just money bags. Now hold the fuck up. Are we acknowledging that the idea of fatherhood is actually precious? That's like a weird backhanded compliment.
All she says is true, because humanity will cease to exist.
Thank God. I don't think we have too many years in us anymore.
Fix the fathers, fix the future. This one move would...
Bro, she talks about the guys like it would be a damn dog. Just fix the fathers. It will be alright. Oh, that's so unhinged.
Take women out of survival mode, kids out of poverty, and society...
Women... Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Real honest. I don't think that in Western society women are in survival mode. Like, if you would say to like other countries where everything is very, you know, like there is war and they are like very poor and they have shit lives, yeah, sure, survival. In Western society, where every woman has like every second or third hot chick has like OnlyFans and just makes money out of like men's loneliness and showing their butthole. What? This woman would melt in Eastern Europe? Oh yeah, listen. Yeah. I almost said something very mean and very Eastern European. It's just. No, I'm not going to say it. I am going to say it in Minecraft. Okay, hypothetically in Minecraft, I would understand why so many husbands would come home and just like be unsatisfied with their beloved wife's behavior and perhaps inspire them to do better with a motivating hand, firm hand on their shoulder. How about that? Yeah, like if this lady would be my wife, listen, there would be, it's either I log out of life or like something happens. Okay, I'm sorry. I would. Can you imagine? Your wife just comes up to you. You just got a beautiful baby boy, and she looks at you. I think we should mutilate him. He's a bad person. You know?
Some people don't want to pay for their own mistakes. They push the responsibility on the whole society.
That's crazy, dude. It's
Hello,
like...
Pokecato. I bought one of your cups with code SCRAN and I can't wait for it to come.
Like, yo! I always find it so amusing and beautiful when people just decide that you can make... So, like, the guys are the bad, but the women are always right. Like, there is no gray area. There's not like, oh, it's like, you know, some guys, maybe we should implement it to this percentage of people. No, it's just all of them. Fuck all the guys.
Kids out of poverty and society out of chaos. And the only ones mad would be the ones that never wanted accountability in the first place.
Yeah.
So yeah, call it sad.
No, you know what? Then let's just do it for both genders so that it's equal, right? Like you snip the tubes for the ladies so they can't get pregnant, and you snip the tube for the boys too, and then it's like no one gets babies. Okay, I guess we perish. We are gonna be the last generation, and that's it. And or if you want, from now on, okay, hear me out. From now on, we will give the power of procreation to the government. And when you find a boy you want to live with, you will have to apply for a baby permit. Okay? And the government will give you the government supplied sperm to put it inside you. How about that? That sounds like an amazing idea. I think that would be very cool. So romantic. You just get like a little jar. Have fun, you wild kids.
Sorry, chat. I don't spend too much on Twitch. It's not my fault. It's all your fault, chat. And my solution is that we need to freeze everyone in chat's bank accounts. This would solve so many problems.
True. Listen, I can come up with very crazy and unhinged weird ideas as well. Okay, you give me 5 minutes, I will come up with 5 more.
But if we snip the problem at the root, we'd...
Ah, no, poor dog. You poor baby. You didn't deserve it. Does this mean bitter Karen have you because she's unable to get a husband and have kids? Oh, you poor, poor boy. I am so sorry that you have to live there. This is animal cruelty.
At the root, we'd finally see what society looks like when women aren't carrying it all. Don't scroll, catch part 2 because the return on investment would be mind-blowing.
I can't even tell if she's serious. I want to believe that she is not.
Did that Karen buy that dog?
Maybe it's from a shelter. You can smell the cat pee and the cheap wine. Bro, I can see it. You know the boxed wines and the litter box? I can see it. She has been removing balls of her cats for years. It just trickled down to babies over time. You know, that they say about serial killers and other murderers, it oftentimes starts with animals and carries on to people. It makes sense now. Oh my god. Jesus. You just know she also has a t-shirt that says protect kids. Honestly, she does seem to be the kind of person who would say that, like, you know, write a letter to Visa and MasterCard because there were some games that had boobs in it. Yeah. I can see it too. Problem: lack of accountability. Men. Solution: end all procreation via mandatory vasectomies. Result: end a human race. This isn't wisdom, it's nihilism. It isn't even self-aware. It takes two to tango. So is she saying that all women are fully equipped with accountability? I am so tired of... Oh god, she made 3 parts. Do I want to see them? No. Yeah, no, we good. Yeah. I think you're right. Part 1 is more than enough of this bullshit. Like, holy fucking shit. That's that was a spicy take, my lady. Not gonna lie. That was a very spicy take. I do not agree. I think that was kind of not cool to say that in video. I think we have to teach people that there are some inside thoughts that should stay inside of your head. It's like, you know, when I'm thinking about like crossbreeding hot women and xenomorphs to make the perfect specimen that turns me on, that has to stay inside of my head. I am not tweeting about it. This is the same with her. Intrusive thoughts? Yeah, this is like one of those things. Yes. Wait, what? No, don't worry about it. No, it's okay.